Hi, welcome to Unique Expressions of Love. And today we're going to be talking about the energies that's going on right now. And it's really a lot. It really truly is. Now, in my last video, I spoke of the semi-sextile between Uranus and the Sun, you know, which is about a rising up, and just kind of truly expressing yourself, but not really knowing that that expression is there. It's like you have to kind of realize it. You know, what's actually going on right now with all of these, rebellions and everything that you're seeing that's going on the world stage and the news with the riots and everything. That has a lot to do with that energy, you know? And if you think about it, Uranus, we have that, like I said, that semi-sextile with Uranus and the Sun in Gemini, and then Uranus is actually square. It's making a square to Saturn in Aquarius, and the Sun in Gemini is making a trine to Saturn in Aquarius. So you see what's going on. It's like, this is your soul rebelling and needing to break free or do whatever you need to do to make something happen. Now, another thing with this energy here, the Sun in Gemini is making a square to Mars and Ceres in Pisces. Now, this right here is a lot of unsettling in the spirit. And with that unsettling, there's a lot of anger. There could be rage, discontentment, irritability, irritation, and it's like with this unsettling in the spirit, it's motivating you to do something about that. And with the Mars energy, that's that fire. With those riots and the fires that they're setting, that's that fire. So it's going down. The people are no longer happy. They're not comfortable with the way the laws, everything is going on with the laws. This could be rebelling against the government and the systems and everything that's been set in place. They're not happy with that. George Floyd, he was killed literally. It honestly, it's just the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. And he did nothing wrong, but look at how he died. It's terrible. The people are no longer able to be okay with that. I mean, there's no way that you can be okay with that. There's no way that you can look at that video. I couldn't even watch the whole thing. It's no way that you can look at a video like that and be okay with it. I can't even entertain something like that. It's not entertainment for me. Mm-mm. Because the same thing that's happening in Minnesota, it can happen where I live. So it can happen. It can happen anywhere at any given time. Right now, there's protests going on in New York. And I heard there was some in California. So it's spreading. That fire, that anger, I mean, it's contagious. And guess what? It's spreading. It's a lot going on, guys. Okay, now another thing I want to talk to you guys about is the moon in Virgo. Okay, so the moon is in Virgo right now. Now, in your individual lives, this can be you kind of really, really being bothered by some details or some things that are really annoying you. Could be, a lot of worry. A lot of judging as well, like being very judgmental with this energy as well. And there could be some complaining going on, something that's going on around you in your immediate space that you're complaining about, that you could be talking about to this one and that one. It could be a lot going on. Now, from the world's perspective of the moon in Virgo here, this can be really have your mind, not your mind, but really kind of talking about this thing that's going on here in the world. It's a lot going on, and it's like you're really looking into the details, like really looking at it, really focused on it, really focused on these things here. And there's a lot of complaining, there's a lot of worrying, and it's a lot. you know, and you want to get involved. You want to get involved. Now, the ruler of Virgo is in Cancer right now. Mercury is in Cancer right now. And the thing with this energy here is that you can hold a lot in. I mean, you could want to say something, you can really want to say something, and you could really hold a lot in. And with this holding things in could make things really, it can be really like irritating, and it can really, it just makes you want to just say something here. Really. And then this is when you start to communicate, when you start to really say how you feel, speak how you feel. You know what I'm saying? But with this energy, you're not really saying too much. And this can be an issue here. You know, this can cause a lot of discomfort and a lot of, discontentment here. You're not really saying how you really feel. This energy here is going to make you communicate these emotions here. People are going to start to really speak out, and you're going to hear it. You know, people talking, people listening, saying how they really feel. Okay, now another thing that I want to talk to you guys about is right now Mars is at 11 degrees and Neptune is at 20 degrees Pisces. This is a conjunction. It's not that tight, but it is a conjunction. Now, with this energy, there's a potential for you to walk into a trap. Okay? Now, on June the 5th, I believe the date is June 5th, there's going to be a lunar eclipse. Okay? And the thing is, with this lunar eclipse, if you're really paying attention to your intuition, listening to your intuition, and really just kind of feeling your way through here. You know, you're not just kind of acting, you're just feeling your way through and trusting in that. You could avoid any potential trap or any betrayal or backstabbing. You could avoid it. It's like in a nick of time, it's like you're saved. Something comes in and you can avoid that type of situation. But if you're past this lunar eclipse and there's still a situation going on, or there's something, you can very easily walk very blindly into some type of betrayal or into some type of backstabbing situation where there's a trap. Now, on the world stage, I see this as a huge setup. Now, I'm not sure as to how this setup is going to take place, but something is going to happen, and it's going to be pretty foul. And it's like we're preparing ourselves for this situation right now. So this is why whatever is going on right now, it's continuing. There's some type of unrest situation that is still going to continue. And then it's going to lead to some type of setup, and we're going to see it all on the world stage. We're going to see it. And this is on around the 11th or 12th of June. So I want you guys to really think about that. Really think about it. It's a pretty foul situation. This can take place in the world, or it can take place in your individual lives. So I want you guys to really think about that. Really think about ways of avoiding a situation where it can lead you to some type of betrayal. And the thing is, sometimes we can be in denial as well. Like something can be going on, because let me tell you, with this energy, there's a lot of talking, gossip, all that stuff going on. You never know, and it's like you just don't know. And it's like you could either be in denial or just kindly blindly walk into something, and the potential is high with these energies, guys. So I just want to make sure you guys knew that. I really want to make sure you guys had that information, but there's just a lot going on, guys. I want you guys to be careful. I want you guys to protect yourselves. Choose love, really just choose love right now, because it's so much anger and so much rage, and it's clouding everyone's judgment. And just like how those fires are spreading, pretty soon those fires and that Mars energy is going to spread even further. And with Neptune and Mars, that energy can really get clouded up and become big. Not like in a Jupiter, not in a Jupiter way, but more in a Neptunian way, where it's clouding your judgment, where it's causing a lot of confusion, or it's causing some type of situation where it's completely not good for you, where it's putting you in a bad situation, you know, something that you can avoid. So I just want you guys to get that information. Okay, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe, and also leave a comment. That would be nice. Also follow me on Patreon at I am unique 222, and also follow me on Twitter at I am unique 222. Thank you guys so much, and I really do appreciate you all. Be safe out there and take care. All right, bye bye.